Welcome once again to Musings by Danon. If you've been watching AnyTube for a while, you've probably heard the term hidden gem. It refers to a show that no one is talking about, usually buried beneath a season of big shows. For example, this year we had Odd Taxi air this past spring. Many of the biggest names in AnyTube have talked about how great this anime is, and how everyone needs to watch it. But despite all the hype they had for the anime, Odd Taxi is ranked 14th most watched on my anime list for the spring 2021 season. It's buried down between the Shaman King remake and the romcom where the childhood friend won't lose. Before we get started, please like and subscribe. The other day, chatting with some friends in Discord, an anime came to mind. I brought it up in the conversation, but no one had ever heard of it. So I tracked it down and showed them some clips, and also explained why they've never heard of it. This particular anime aired during the fall 2014 season. What other anime aired during that season, you might ask? Oh, just Your Lie in April, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, Seven Deadly Sins, Parasite the Maxim, Yona of the Dawn, Trinity 7, Amagi Brilliant Park, and Season 2 of Log Horizon. It's no wonder a show with an obvious light novel title, made by a new studio, got forgotten. When Supernatural Battles Became Commonplace is a hidden gem of an anime based on the light novel series by Kota Nozomi. As far as I can tell, the light novel series has never been officially translated into English. Despite being made by a studio founded from the ashes of one of the greatest studios of all time, the anime is still ranked 13th most popular on MAL for the season. If this anime were to air this season, everyone would watch it. We're now used to anime with weird titles and know what to expect from Trigger. But in 2014, this show was buried beneath a host of other big-name anime, and many people have forgotten about it. Which is why I wanted to talk about it today. The show presents itself as a standard harem romcom. You got the little sister character, the big sister character, the always happy childhood friend, and the tsundere. What sets this apart from other standard harem romcoms is two things. First of all, our main boy, Jirai Ando, is a full-fledged, out-of-control Chinubio. Secondly, everyone in the literature club has superpowers. One day, the four members of the literature club, joined by their honorary fifth member, the young niece of their faculty advisor, are suddenly given superpowers. Ando is ranting in his usual Chinubio style when his hands start suddenly glowing. 6 months later, their battles have become commonplace. Tomio Kazaki, the tsundere of the group, has the ability to manipulate time, both slowing it down or stopping it completely. Hatoko Kushikawa, Ando's childhood friend, wields control over the 5 elements: fire, water, earth, wind, and light. Club president Sayumi Takanahi can repair anything, be it a living thing or an inanimate object, and the young Chifuyu Himeki is able to create objects out of thin air. As the series progresses, we see that other people have powers as well, but the anime is still a slice-of-life comedy. That's the core appeal of this anime. Yes, the main characters have obscene superpowers, but they still have homework, they still have to study for tests, they still eat, and they still have feelings. The harem aspect of this anime is actually very well done, as all of the girls have good reasons for being in love with the main character. Yes, he's a Chinubio idiot, but he's also someone with a heart of gold who keeps them grounded despite their supernatural abilities. I think a lot of people may have written off When Supernatural Battles Became Commonplace as just another Haruhi ripoff. There may be some similarities, but Haruhi didn't exactly invent the magical high school genre. Both shows are about high school students with supernatural powers, but that's about all they have in common. But that's the thing. When you like a certain genre, you don't care about how many stories you've read in that genre. They're all fun. I'm currently reading dozens of isekai manga and light novels, and yes, they all have similarities, but that doesn't matter to me. I'm enjoying them nonetheless. Think about the people who love grimdark horror movies, or sappy romance movies, or sitcoms, or the people who play primarily sports games, or first-person shooters, or MOBAs. Having a bunch of stuff in the same genre isn't a bad thing. It's something most of us enjoy. When Supernatural Battles Became Commonplace is a completed light novel series, but the anime is the only way we can officially enjoy it, so we only get an introduction to the wider world. We get glimpses of this world, seeing that there are other people with powers, and an entire war being waged between different factions. The world seems interesting, and I'd love to explore it more, but it seems unlikely with how poorly the anime performed in the US. Maybe, just maybe, if enough people start liking this hidden gem of a show, we can get an official book release one day. Until then, we do have a wonderful anime to enjoy. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, there's a link to her Fiverr page below. Please like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all again next time.